All right. Okay. So I'm going to test my audio stream. So I can hit this and look at it right here. I think so. Control and back this way. Then Control V. It might show. No, it's going back into the studio. He said that you can check it by several.
Make sure that your audio is synced up and make sure that everything is coming out exactly the way that you want to. And as long as everything is set up the way that you want to, then you go back into OBS and then you hit Start Streaming. And when that happens, you'll keep an eye on this up here where it says offline. And then once your stream starts going through, it's going to say starting. And then right now it is telling me that I am live. So one thing you can do is you add video capture device. It's going to click on the resolution tab. And from there, there's one more step, but I'm going to give you a side tip as well. When you test everything to make sure that you have it up and running, one problem that a lot of people get when they are going live is they get an audio sync problem that happens. In order to fix that, all you have to do is you have to go into your mixer option here, and you will see that you have an option for whichever audio device it is that you're using. So what you want to do in that situation is you just want to adjust the milliseconds.
Something to do with filters or properties? No, it's not properties. It's audio mixer.
Seconds on the audio to compensate for that lag. For me, usually between 200 and 500 usually does the trick you're using. So what you want to do in that situation is you just want to adjust the milliseconds on the audio to compensate for that mixer option here, and you will see that you have an option for whichever audio.
It says advanced audio properties, but this is the mixer right here. I don't know. It's not showing the same thing that it's showing on this guy right here. Hello. Okay, so when he hits advanced audio properties, it seems to turn on.
Audio device it is that you're using. So what you want to do going live is they get an audio sync problem that happens. In order to fix that, all you have to do is you have to go into your mixer option here, and you will see that you have an option for whichever audio device it is that you're using. So what you want to do in that situation is you just want to adjust the milliseconds on the option for whichever audio sync problem that happens. In order to fix that, all you have to do is you have to go into your mixer option here, and you will see that you have an option for whichever audio device it is that you're using. So
it's called, I think. Okay, we're looking for sync offset. Don't see it. Properties. Yeah, I'm not seeing that. Okay. View, edit, settings maybe? There's audio. Okay, this is something right here. He's saying sync. I think he called it sync offset. I'm not seeing sync offset. Maybe in advanced. I don't know. Sync offset. Maybe in advanced. One way I might be able to check it is just going to YouTube and going to page here and seeing if there's anything. Oh yeah, there is. Sync offset. Maybe in advanced. One way I might be able to check it is just going to YouTube and going to page here and seeing if there's anything. Oh yeah, there is. Sync offset. Maybe I can edit this right here. Maybe in advanced. One way I might be able to check it is just going to YouTube and going to page here and seeing if there's anything. Oh yeah, there is. Sync offset. Maybe I can edit this right here. Maybe in advanced. One way I might be able to check it is just going to YouTube and going to page here and seeing if there's anything. Oh yeah, there is. Sync offset. Maybe I can edit this right here. Maybe in advanced. One way I might be able to check it is just going to YouTube and going to page here and seeing if there's anything. Okay. Oh yeah. This is for 9:30. Sync offset. Maybe I can edit this right here. Maybe in advanced. So I just we can edit here. One way I might be able to check it is just going to YouTube and going to page here and seeing if there's anything. Okay. Oh yeah. This is for 9:30. What if it's because of this? Maybe I can edit this right here. I don't know. Maybe in advanced. So I just we can edit here. One way I might be able to check it is just going to YouTube and going to page here and seeing if there's anything. Okay. Oh yeah. This is for 9:30. What if it's because of this? Maybe I can edit this right here. I don't know. Maybe in advanced. So I just we can edit Okay. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Kind of, there we go. Lag out a little bit. I'm sure it's probably muted. So I think it's probably, if I'm not mistaken, also hitting this one. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Kind of, there we go. Lag out a little bit. So is this is going live? Most of the time it's that way anyway. There's a way to adjust it, according to this guy that I was watching on YouTube. Okay. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Kind of, there we go. Lag out a little bit. So is this is going live now? I'm sure it's probably muted. Okay. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Here's the concurrent. There we go. So is this is going live now? I'm sure it's probably muted. Well, I mean, it appears to be working right here. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Or testing, 1, 2, 3. In stream. Okay, that was just a tester. So this is going live. Yeah, I guess so. I don't know. I'm trying to look at. Okay, so this is a preview for going live. So maybe I did the right thing. I don't know. All right, so let's see. So there's he talks about how to go to it's kind of here. We go to settings here. I'm sure it's probably muted. There's the audio. Okay, I'm seeing now. Okay, so testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. This one should be on testing, 1, 2, 3. Kind of. There we go. Edit video. Yeah, I'll just go to private right here. Say that one on private right here. Okay. Boy, that's just rising pretty quick. 398.
So what you want to do in that situation is you just want to, next we are going to assume that you already have your webcam hooked up to your computer. If you do not, go ahead and plug in your webcam, and then you want to go under the sources menu here, where it says sources. You want to go down and you want to click the little plus. A bunch of different options, which I will go into in later tutorials, but in this one, you want to add video capture device. Give it any name that you want to. Basically put on the screen the camera that you are pulling from. So if you get this square box, like I see right here, then what you want to do is you want to click on the resolution tab, go to custom, and then you want to select the resolution that you want to push your video through at. Then you hit OK. And from there, there's one more step, but I'm going to give you a side tip as well. When you test everything to make sure that you have it up and running, one problem that a lot of people
should just be able to drag it right here, but I've got to go through all this other crap. Settings, I think, is right here. Video. Yeah, it's showing some of them right here. Okay, yeah, so you can drag it. Okay, cool. All right, so that should be the full screen there. Okay, and then we'll go here. So eventually the screen's going to get a little bit larger. Let's see how bad the audio is.
Okay, yeah, so you can drag it. Okay, cool.
The delay is about
Alright, so that should be the full screen
1
there.
to 2 seconds, I think.
Okay, and then we'll go here. So eventually the screen is going to get a little bit larger. Let's see how bad the audio is. Okay, yeah, so you can drag it. Okay, cool.
The delay is about
Alright, so that should be the full screen
1 to
there.
2 seconds, I think.
Okay, and then we'll go here. So eventually the screen is going to get a little bit larger. Let's see how bad the audio is. Okay, yeah, so you can drag it. Okay, cool.
The delay is about
Alright, so that should be the full screen
1 to
there.
2 seconds, I think.
Okay, and then we'll go here. So eventually the screen is going to get a little bit larger. Let's see how bad the audio is. Okay, so you can drag it. Okay, cool.
The delay is about
Alright, so that should be the full screen
1 to
there.
2 seconds, I think.
Okay, and then we'll go here. So eventually the screen is going to get a little bit larger. Let's see how bad the audio is. Okay, so you can drag it. Okay, cool.
The delay is
Alright, so that should be the full screen
1 to
there.
2 seconds, I think.
Okay, and then we'll go here. So eventually the screen is going to get a little bit larger. Let's see how bad the audio is. Okay, so you can drag it. Okay, cool.
The delay is
Alright, so that should be the full screen
1 to
there.
2 seconds, I think.
Okay, and then we'll go here. So eventually the screen is going to get a little bit larger. Let's see how bad the audio is. Okay, so you can drag it. Okay, cool.
The delay is
Alright, so that should be the full screen
1 to
there.
2 seconds, I think.
Okay, and then we'll go here. So eventually the screen is going to get a little bit larger. Let's see how bad the audio is.
It's like some kind of delay.
Okay, so you can drag it. Okay, cool.
The delay is
Alright, so that should be the full screen
1 to 2
there.
seconds, I think.
Okay, and then we'll go here. So eventually the screen is going to get a little bit larger. Let's see how bad the audio is.
It's like some kind of delay.
Okay, so you can drag it. Okay, cool.
The delay is like some kind of delay. That's the mic, which is AUX. That is something. That's the mic. Testing 1, 2, and 3. 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 Hang on a second. Oh man, it's just testing 1, 2, and 3. Hang on a second. Oh wow. I don't know. I might could do a little bit of a live stream. Another one. Usually, I do 2 in one day, maybe. Oh man, it's just testing 1, 2, and 3. Well, I'll still be able to watch to see exactly how annoying it is. Oh wow. I don't know. I might could do a little bit of a live stream. It's not repeating. Usually, I do 2 in one day, maybe. Is it repeating it? Testing 1, 2, and 3. And keeping that like it's on. Well, I'll still be able to watch to see exactly how annoying it is. Oh wow. I don't know. I might could do a little bit of live stream. Desktop. It's not repeating. I don't really know. I do 2 in one day. Is it repeating it? Testing 1, 2, and 3. And keeping that like it's on. Well, I'll still be able to watch to see exactly how annoying it is. Oh wow. I don't know. I might could do a little bit of live stream. Desktop. It's not repeating. I don't really know. I do 2 in one day. Is it repeating it? Testing 1, 2, and 3. And keeping that like it's on. Well, I'll still be able to watch to see exactly how annoying it is. Oh wow. I don't know. I might could do a little bit of live stream. Desktop. It's not repeating. I don't really know. I do 2 in one day. Is it repeating it? Testing 1, 2, and 3. And keeping. Okay. So there are some echoes. I'm fooling around with the audio mixer. I've done some stuff off of YouTube, and I'm not finding exactly the right balance between what I'm saying. There are some echoes. How it's recording. I think it's because I'm using OBS. I'm fooling around with the, I don't know, audio I've done some stuff on YouTube, and so there's a delay finding exactly the right, or it appears to be kind of stale, which will come off as, I think it's because I'm using OBS, annoying, but I might can turn this down, but I don't know, or his settings here. So there's a delay finding exactly the right. I'm trying different playback speeds and seeing if that makes any difference at all. different playback speeds and seeing if that makes any difference at all. But you can relatively understand any dialogue or anything that's happening. And there may be like a feedback or some type of delay that I'm tweaking right now. Playback speeds and seeing if that makes any difference at all. But you can relatively understand. So anyway, I just switched it over to public, and I've never done this before, so this is my first live stream, not my first live chat. But anyway, it is Cole here, and hi guys, how you doing? But you can relatively understand. So anyway, I just switched it over to public, and I've never done this before. And I figured it would take some time to get started because this is all new. So it takes time to figure out. Here, and hi guys, how you doing? But you can relatively understand. So anyway, I just switched it over to public, and so it's December 31st, 2020, about 5:28 p.m. So how you guys doing? Just waiting. Hello. So I downloaded OBS. And it seems to let me in. Because when I first started to do the live stream, it wouldn't allow me in, and it wanted some type of software for live stream. So I chose OBS because I looked on YouTube, and there was a good site that says how to live stream on YouTube with OBS. Fast start guide, which is what I chose. As like an instruction. You can hear some of the guys
when
talking
they
right here.
are going live is they get an audio sync problem that happens. In order to fix that, all you have to do is you have to go into your mixer option here, and you will see that you have an option for whichever audio device it is that you're using. So what you want to do in that situation is you just want to adjust the milliseconds on the audio to compensate for that lag.
I think I saw that. So
in order to fix
there's
that,
a millisecond. Playback speed says normal.
And you will see that
So I'm keeping that one on normal. Quality, I'm keeping it at 360p. If anybody has any suggestions, let me know.
On the audio to compensate for that lag.
I think I saw that. So there's a millisecond. Playback speed says normal. So I'm keeping that one on normal. Quality, I'm keeping it at 360p. If anybody has any suggestions, let me know.
On the audio to compensate for that lag.
I think I saw that. So there's a millisecond. Playback speed says normal. So I'm keeping that one on normal. Quality, I'm keeping it at 360p. If anybody has any suggestions, let me know.
On the audio to compensate for that lag.
I think I saw that. So there's a millisecond. Playback speed says normal. So So if you're currently viewing, you can make a comment. You know, I'm willing to wait. So if you're currently viewing, you can make a comment. You know, I'm willing to wait. It's showing that the stream is healthy. Audio stream's current bit rate is 0, is lower than the recommended bit rate. We recommend that you use an audio stream bit rate of 128 kbs. Okay. So it's showing that the stream is healthy. Saying audio stream's current bit rate. The audio stream current bit rate is 0. We recommend that you use an audio stream bit rate of 128. It's probably because I turned it down for a moment. Okay. So it's showing that the stream is healthy. Audio bit rate. Audio stream's current bit rate. The audio stream current bit rate is 0. We recommend that you use an audio stream bit rate of 128. It's probably because I turned it down for a moment. Enable push to mute. Probably because I turned it down. Enable push to mute. I'm just seeing push to mute delay. Enable push to mute. I don't know what that means. 0 ms. It's suggesting push to mute delay. That was at 522. It's probably when I turned it down. I think it's probably doing better now. We recommend that you use an audio stream bit rate of 128. So if anybody knows bit rate, let me know. Okay. Yeah. Jacob Linhoff. I think it's yes. Doing better now. We recommend that you use an audio stream bit rate of 128. So if anybody knows bit rate, let me know. Okay. Anyway, it is kind of, in a way, making delay. Jacob. It was really bad earlier, but it's doing a little bit better. Yeah, Jacob, I'd love to do an interview. Whenever you're ready. I mean, I'm going to do some stuff in Dallas here in 2 or 3 days. I've got some plans. I want to kind of visit Deep Ellum and vlog some of the famous sites in Deep Ellum. One of them, I'm thinking about maybe trees, and eventually I want to get to the bomb factory. You're ready. I mean, I'm going to do some and I'm kind of I'm really stoked about JFK conspiracy theory stuff, but also I'm kind of a lone gunman, Lee Harvey Oswald eventually I want to get believer. I really don't know. I've been watching a lot of stuff about Lee Harvey Oswald, and I was thinking about maybe this summer vlogging the JFK assassination site. But also, and because it's weird with me and Lee Harvey Oswald. Whenever I was younger, I actually did a mime. I've been watching a lot of stuff, kind of like a performance. And I was thinking about maybe this summer vlogging about Lee Harvey Oswald and the assassination. And I always was interested in the 6th floor and how he got those 3 shots off so successfully. So I'm probably gonna do conspiracy theory versus Lee Harvey Oswald. I have a playwright friend in Los Angeles that's really obsessed with Dealey Plaza, and I've met someone when I used to be a rideshare driver that worked on a book about Dealey Plaza and the whole conspiracy aspect of how Dealey Plaza was such a great place for an actual assassination and even for conspiracy. And even if Lee Harvey Oswald was acting alone, it was still a conspiracy anyway. About Dealey Plaza and the whole conspiracy aspect of how Dealey Plaza was such a great. Lee Harvey Oswald was connected to Russia. That's been proven. And there are new theories going on right now that Lee Harvey Oswald was actually had an affair with a Japanese lady that was part of the KGB and was trying to get information out of him because he was aware of the, I think it was the U-2 bomber planes or the U-2 spy planes. And she was trying to get information out of him. So recently Trump has denied access to certain information, supposedly. I don't know if that's just the media, but supposedly certain information is being withheld from the public. That may prove that conspiracy theory is not as crazy as possible. And the wife of Lee Harvey Oswald has actually spoken publicly that her husband did not fire off those 3 shots. And that's been documented too. I was watching last night that one theory that it was a single shot was that the bullet, when it went through the neck of JFK, began to wobble, and it went through Conley, and when it went through him, it kind of tore in a weird way. So they feel that that one bullet was legit because of the way that it went through Governor Conley and the angle that he was sitting. But that's not a lot of proof right there. So it could still be argued, that was not proven correctly, that it was just a... So I'm still kind of in between on take. I'm going to vlog when I go to JFK, the assassination conspiracy. That's not a lot of proof right there. So it can still be argued. But I don't know which take I'm going to have on it. The Zapruder film is proof about a lot of stuff, But, they don't have any actual footage of the sniper. Which take I'm going to have on it. The Zapruder film is proof about a lot of stuff, But Why? Okay. Testing. Okay. All right. So I know what happened there. I'm kind of glad that happened because I was kind of motor mouthing. But anyway, thanks Ken for telling me about the thing right here. I'm probably gonna switch this one on private in a minute, so I can go back and watch it. But anyway, thanks so much. Why? Okay, so okay. All right, so I know what happened there. I'm kind of glad that happened because I was kind of motor mouthing. But anyway, I was talking about. Thanks Ken for telling me about the Peter Brooks book thing right here. I'm probably gonna switch this one on private in a minute. And about how vlogging is a lot like immediate theater. But that's what I was anyway right here. This is a really good. Thanks so much. The empty space. Okay, so okay. All right, so I know what happened there. I'm kind of glad that happened because I was kind of motor mouthing. But anyway, I was talking about. Thanks Ken for telling me because I'm having so many lags. I think I did something like enable. We're gonna switch this on in a minute. And about how vlogging is a lot like immediate theater. But that's what I was anyway here. This is a really good. Thanks so much. The empty space. Okay, so okay. All right, so I know what happened there. I'm kind of glad that happened because I was kind of motor mouthing. But anyway, I was talking about. Thanks Ken for telling me because I'm having so many lags. I think I did something like enable. We're gonna switch this on in a minute. And about how vlogging is a lot like immediate theater. But that's what I was anyway here. This is a really good. Thanks so much. The empty space. Okay, so okay. All right, so I know what happened there. I'm kind of glad that happened because I was kind of motor mouthing. But anyway, I was talking about. Thanks Ken for telling me because I'm having so many lags. I think I did something like enable. We're gonna switch this on in a minute. And about how vlogging is a lot like immediate theater. But that's what I was anyway here. This is a really good. Thanks so much. The empty space. Okay, so okay. All right, so I know what happened now. I'm kind of glad that happened because I was kind of motor mouthing. I'm gonna cut it short. Anyway, I was talking about. Thanks Ken for telling me because I'm having so many lags. I think I did something like enable. We're gonna switch this on.